Leo, you got a Hellcat? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If the cheeks come home before I go out, I'm staying in. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather just cuddle up with my shorty, drunk, probably have a good time, joke, laugh. We about to do this. The NBA's dumbest wannabe gangster.
Five
This is
major
about
American
Ja
sports.
Morant.
Basketball is the hardest sport to make it to the pros. 1 in 12,363 players, or 0.008% of players, will get signed to a professional team. To put that in perspective, if every
That's
dot
fire,
on a
Leo.
basketball represents one potential pro signee, 3 dots out of
I'm
the
still gonna get that track
35,000
hawk. I
make
think I
it.
need that.
The NBA also happens to pay their players the best, with the average
I was gonna get
salary
the
per
Euros,
player
but
being
at the crib
$10 million
instead.
per year, which would place you in the top 0.1% of earners in the United States. So someone like
I
Ja
just put that
Morant,
money towards the
securing
Euros.
the extraordinary
Towards the
job
house,
as a
I mean.
professional basketball player means he has basically won the lottery of life. He worked extremely hard and is being rewarded at the highest level for his efforts. And instead of building his legacy and setting up potential generational wealth for him and his family, he's deciding to take on the role as a gangster rapper.
I'm gonna still get that shit. I'm gonna get that shit this year too.
Flexing weapons on Instagram, and trying to prove to the world that he really is about that life. Only person who made the NBA to go back to the hood. Ja grew up in South Carolina in a small, quiet country town called Dalzell. Dalzell is a few miles outside of Sumter, which is ranked as...
This is what I want to know. Is Ja from the hood or not? Because I feel like he is, bro. I don't like when the internet just try to, like, de-hood. I don't even know if that's a word, de-hood. They be trying to de-hood so bad, bro.
called Dalzell. Dalzell is a few miles
feel like
outside
he
of
is,
Sumter,
bro.
which is ranked as the 46th most dangerous city in South.
Let me go
Small,
back.
quiet country town called Dalzell. Dalzell is a few miles outside of Sumter, which is ranked as the 46th most dangerous city in South.
46? But, bro, these ain't trying to rank hoods. Like, just because it's the 46th most dangerous place doesn't mean it's not a hood, though.
South Carolina. He went to Crestwood High School.
Oh, nah, in South Carolina is crazy. That's crazy. I thought that was the whole world. That was just in South Carolina. In the state is crazy. That means it's not hood at all. That's 40 what? What is the number? 40 what? I thought it was the world.
Called Dalzell. Dalzell is a few miles outside of Sumter, which is ranked as the 46th most dangerous city in South Carolina. He
46, bro. I thought they was talking about the world, bro. Bro, I'm pretty sure, bro.
went to Crestwood High School, where student academic performance is just about average with the entire state. It's pretty safe to say that Ja grew up in a very average American suburb, surrounded by slightly above average crime rate, and went to an average school. We have no reason to believe that he is a gangster or is gang affiliated in any way.
That's Zion Williamson right there. Do y'all know that? That's Zion Williamson right there.
He has
Zion be chilling. Zion be chilling. He don't be going crazy. That's Zion Williamson. Good kid. Great kid.
no criminal record, no history of violence, and really only a few minor arguments on the court, which is extremely normal. Ja has two loving parents who have always supported his basketball dreams and are very proud of him. His mother describes him as a genuinely loving person. His father T used all of his free time to privately train Ja and help him become the superstar he is today. Morant is only 23. He was drafted as the number 2 overall pick by the Memphis Grizzlies in 2019. He won Rookie of the Year in his first season after averaging nearly 18 points per game, and every year his stats have just gotten better and better. This year he's been on fire, with a 27-point average while shooting 46%. In the 2022 offseason, Ja signed a 5-year extension with the...
Yeah, am I bugging or we was just at 2,800? Did our subs just go down? 2 subs? Did we just lose 2 subs? Am I bugging? Am I lit? Like, hold on, let me go back. Did we just lose 2 subs? How we lose 2 subs at 11, 12 o'clock at night?
Arguments on the court, which is extremely normal. Ja has 2 loving parents who have always supported his basketball dreams and are very proud of him. His mother describes him as a genuinely loving person. His father T used all of his free time to privately train Ja and help him become the superstar he is today. Morant is only 23. He was drafted as the number 2 overall pick by the Memphis Grizzlies in 2019. He won Rookie of the Year in his first season after averaging nearly 18 points per game, and every year his stats have just gotten better and better. This year he's been on fire, with a 27-point average while shooting 46%. In the 2022 offseason, Ja signed a 5-year extension with the Memphis Grizzlies. This contract would earn him 25% of the salary cap yearly, which is estimated to be around $40 million per year, putting him...
Yo, Ja Morant makes $40 million a year? Bro, Ja Morant makes $40 million a year again? What the fuck? Oh. Word, bro. That's not even including Nike. Oh yeah, he capped 4 year, 40 million. So that's 10 million. Oh, that's 10 million a year. 10 million a year. Quintavious with the 5. Appreciate you, gang. Bro, 10 million a year, bro. I'm like this. 10 million a year, I'm acting like this. I'm Keith Lee with it. 10 million a year. How you doing, sir? Oh, you just stepped on my sneakers? It's okay. You got it. I'll buy another one. Oh, I'm in the strip club? Please. Please don't shake your ass on me. 10 million a year. Like, what? Bro, why is he acting like this, bro?
roughly in the top 10 earners in the entire
You about
NBA.
to risk 10 million a year, bro?
His performance in the first 5 seasons are reminiscent of
And
Derrick
he's
Rose,
elite.
Russell Westbrook, and Allen Iverson. Ironically,
He's
AI
becoming
and
my
Ja
favorite
have
player.
even more in
Yeah.
common,
about to
indulging in
be
a
my favorite
lifestyle
player.
that is synonymous with rappers.
But he
more
just gotta chill,
specifically,
though.
gangster rappers.
He's gotta
Allen
chill.
Iverson liked to party, go to clubs, drink, and gamble, which ultimately led to the downfall of his career. Ja Morant, as of recent, likes to show people how tough he is. On January 3rd, 2023, TMZ reported that Ja Morant was allegedly involved in the attack of a minor during a basketball game in
Shots.
July at his Tennessee
44
home. The two
subs.
got into an argument, and the teenager said Ja approached him, put his chin on his shoulder, and asked about an argument, and the teenager said
Two
Ja
shots.
approached
Oh, yeah,
him
2
to see
shots, gang.
home. The two got into an argument, and the
Hold on, let me
teenager
run this
said
back, hold
Ja
on.
approached. TMZ reported that Ja Morant downfall of his career. Ja Morant, as of recent, likes to show people how tough he is. On
Nah.
January 3rd, 2023, TMZ reported that Ja Morant was allegedly involved in the attack of a minor during a basketball game in July at his Tennessee home. The two got into an argument, and the teenager said Ja approached him, put his chin on his shoulder, and asked a bystander, "Should I do it?"
Hold on, approached him. Put his chin on his shoulder. Does that make sense? Put his chin on his shoulder. Asked a bystander, should I do it to him? The teen says Morant then struck him with a closed fist, knocking him to the ground.
it to him, then struck him with a closed fist, knocking him to the ground. From there, Ja continued sticking him while on the ground, and another man jumped in and began hitting the boy
Oh,
as
niggas
well.
jumped him.
Officers in the
Niggas
dock
jumped
say
him.
they noted the teenager had a large knot on his head. Ja says he did strike the boy, but he was acting in self-defense after the boy threw a basketball at him. Morant told officers the teenager made verbal threats stating he'd light his house up as he was being escorted.
I'm not gonna lie, gang. Tina's, what are you talking about? Clarence, stop reading and take something off? What you think this is? You think I'm Magic Mike? Tina's wild, bro. Alright. But what I'm saying is if niggas is at my crib, right, hooping, and niggas take like make verbal threats about lighting my house up, bro, I'm not gonna lie, the same thing is happening to that man. If it's all my niggas around and niggas make threats like that, bro, the same thing is happening to him. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think this is enough to, like, I know it make him look bad, but it's not. And I know the nigga's 17, bro. But there's 13-year-olds out here. 13-year-olds out here really bodying shit, gang. 13-year-olds, bro. Really 12-year-olds really bodying shit, gang. Like, I know y'all see 17 and y'all probably see someone like, y'all probably picturing someone not that like not that mature or that gangster or that tough. Bro, there's really 12-year-olds out here really handling shit, bro. I promise you. I know some of y'all oblivious to it, bro, but Clarence, stop. This is a 17-year-old kid who's an NBA prospect. Wait, the 17-year-old is going to the NBA? So what, bro? There was just a college basketball player that just bodied a girl. Just bodied her for not talking to him. Like, niggas, bro, stop, bro. Anybody's capable, bro. And especially if you make verbal threats, bro. You got to get out the crib and you might leave with a few bumps, bro. Stop.
Off the property. There are also separate reports that say that Ja hit the boy 12 to 13 times and even went into his house, grabbed a gun, and put it in his waistband, taunting the boy. Now, NBA news outlets were harping on the fact that the kid was 17, but to give Ja the benefit of the doubt, a 17-year-old these days most definitely could light your house up. The 4 people involved in Pop Smoke's murder were 19, 18, 17, and 15. It's easy to see 17 and think of an innocent boy, but that may not be the case. The teenager did press charges, and the boy's mother demanded $20 million from Morant, but the charges were...
When do niggas just get $20 million out of a friendly basketball scuffle, bro? That's how you know this was a money grab. This was a money grab. Let's try to get some money. Demanded $20 million from Morant, bro? What? $20 million? If you don't take this knot upside your head, $20 million, cut it.
Were dropped due to insignificant evidence, and it was looking more like a false allegation for someone to make a quick payday off an NBA player. But 4 days before this fight, Ja had another police report filed by a security guard at a finish line in the Memphis Mall. The altercation started after Morant's mother had a dispute with an employee, which led her to call her son. Ja showed up with 9 men. A verbal confrontation transpired, and then a member of Morant's group pushed the security guard in the head.
L moms right here. I'm not gonna lie. L moms. Why would you call Ja Morant? Your son is making $40 million. You need to call his dad. You need to call T Morant. Whatever that nigga name is. You need to call that nigga, not Ja. Why would you call Ja and put it, bro? Because anybody's son, if your mom call you and say, pull up, this nigga's threatening me, or this nigga's playing or trying to disrespect me, bro, niggas is pulling up, bro. No matter what, bro. Ja is the golden ticket, bro. You're supposed to protect Ja at all costs, bro. You're supposed to not call Ja. Like, my mom wouldn't call me, bro. My mom is calling all my other brothers. I guarantee you. My mom is calling all my other brothers before she called me, bro. I swear to God. He is the breadwinner, bro. You do not mess that up at all. L mom's in the chat, bro. She was supposed to call either her husband, her boyfriend, or any other siblings you got, bro. Or just walk away from the position if it's not like harmful. L moms, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you could tell, see? And then people wonder why Ja Morant is doing the things that he's doing. It's the people around him, bro. Look what his mom is doing. His mom is calling him in situations where he shouldn't be in. Finish line? The fuck you doing at finish line? Mama Morant? What are you doing at finish line, bro? Am I bugging? What are you doing at finish line? If you don't get your rich ass home and order your sneakers, if you don't just order your sneakers, What you want, the Ja Morant? Like, nigga, your son got him. What you want, Nikes? Nigga, your son is signed to Nike. Mama Morant, your son is signed to Nike. Ask your son. Unless you going to get a pair of Adidas. Like, what's up with you, gang?
Morant then said, "Let me find out what time he gets off," which made the guard want to file a report as he felt threatened.
I'm slapping niggas too. My mom called me. That's why my mom shouldn't call me, because no one is stopping me from going to protect my moms, bro.
Now, Ja had the opportunity to show the world how gangsta he was when Shannon Sharpe pressed the Grizzlies on the sidelines of their match against the Lakers.
Took another shot,
Shannon
bro.
yelled at Dylan Brooks saying he can't guard
44
LeBron,
subs,
to which
left
Dylan
over.
responded, "F*** you." Shannon retaliated and stood on the sideline begging for them to get in his face. Ja's father T even got up and barked at him a little bit, but nobody wanted to get up and close to Shannon. Ja yelled from across the court,
And the Grizzlies.
and as soon as people tried to usher Shannon away, that's when the Grizzlies decided to try and press him. Shannon later said, "They don't want this smoke. They don't want problems, but I wanted everything they had." Fast forward 1 week later, and Ja got into an
I'm not gonna lie, that nigga Shannon Sharpe is like one muscle. He's one big ass muscle, bro. I'm not fighting Shannon Sharpe, bro. That kid was in the NFL, man. Yo, everybody keep following, gang. Keep following. We almost have 51K followers.
Altercation with Chris Duarte of the Indiana Pacers. Chris pushed him 3 times while Ja repeated, "Don't touch me," but Ja had some plans for retaliation after the game. Acquaintances of Grizzlies star Ja Morant aggressively confronted members of the Pacers traveling party near the team's bus in the loading area of FedEx Forum Arena. And later, someone in a slow-moving SUV, which Morant was riding in, trained a red laser on them. We don't know if Ja was the one who pointed the laser, and we also don't know if that laser was attached to a gun. But was Ja...
Yo, bro, niggas is spinning the block on the Pacers? Bro, his man spun the block on the Indiana Pacers. Niggas have never seen this kind of niggas have never seen this kind of action in the history of the NBA, bro. You get into a fight, you get into an argument with niggas on the team, and niggas spin the block on the team bus of the Indiana Pacers is insane. There's like mad shit leading up to Ja Morant showing the strap. This is all before the strap. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this nigga Ja Morant thought he was in the wrong. Nigga think he's in the wrong NBA. He think he in the NBA with NBA Youngboy. Nigga, you in the National Basketball League. Nigga, you not in... I don't even know what NBA stands for. Never broke again. You never going broke again if you just chill out. You in the National Basketball Association, gang. You are not with NBA Youngboy and these niggas.
trying to do the first post-NBA game drive-by. I guess by comparison, it's not as bad as Gilbert Arenas.
This
the
my
Wizards
nigga right
player
here.
in
Gilbert Arenas my
2009
nigga.
brought a gun into the locker room and threatened to
Threatening to shoot everybody in that bitch because niggas owed him money. I feel him, bro.
shoot one of his teammates over a card game. But let's not forget that last year at 2 in the morning, Ja said to a Twitter op that it's free to see how hollows feel, referring
He didn't say that. There's no way he said that. There's no way he said that, bro. No way he said it's free to see how hollows feel, bro. I don't believe he said that. Is this his page? What's his page? Because anybody could get a blue check nowadays. What's his page, bro? That's wild. No way he said that, bro. Yo, bro, what?
to hollow tip bullets. And if that evidence wasn't enough, just last week, Ja went on Instagram Live while he was at the strip club and flashed a gun to the camera. This action prompted a 2-game suspension, as well as Ja deactivating all of his social media pages.
Oh, that's why I couldn't
Obviously,
find him.
99% of people denounce this behavior, but some people like Gilbert Arenas and Paul Pierce defended Ja, basically
I don't care what y'all say about Ja. I carried a gun after I was stabbed. Paul Pierce was stabbed mad times in the NBA, came back and dropped buckets on niggas. That's so legendary. Niggas forget that Paul Pierce did that. Stab. Y'all don't know what he going through. Everyone got something to say until you really know what's really going on in someone's life. When you black and rich, you a target, period.
Saying they understand why he carries a gun. Ja has everything going right for him. He's living a life that's near impossible to achieve. So
Paul
why does
Pierce
he
got
want to run
stabbed like
around
9
and act
times, bro.
gangster
That was
now?
a beast.
Bro, you
in the
not
club.
hard. That's not your life. People that in that life would give anything to be in your life.
Damn, I swear sports and music are so synonymous because we want to be them and they want to be us. Those lyrics come from Thank Me Now, the final track on Drake's 2010 debut album Thank Me Later.
Where the hell did Drake come in on this?
Rappers love the esteem, the money, and the safety that basketball players have, but basketball players love the lifestyle that rappers have. We know that Ja loves NBA Youngboy. He is constantly going on IG Live rapping along to his lyrics. Youngboy has a way of making his nefarious lifestyle sound fun and exciting, even though it's extremely stressful and he likely has a target on his back 24/7. Like we said before, Ja is from a small suburb in the middle of South Carolina, and we have reason to believe he's had a pretty solid and stable upbringing. He moved to Memphis, which is known for being a dangerous city, home to a lot of famous rappers. He became the face of the Grizzlies franchise, so everyone in the city, home to a lot of famous rappers. He became the
That pick is hard right there. I had to go back real quick. This pick is OD. This is fire.
He became the face of the Grizzlies franchise, so everyone in the city loves him. When he goes to the club, where real Memphis gangsters probably
He
hang
blocked
out,
that.
they
He
likely
had
show
that
him
shit
love.
on right
Even
there.
rival gangsters in Memphis could probably bond
fuck?
over the Grizzlies being
be
their
having
favorite
that shit
team.
on? Let me-
He's getting a taste
I'd
of their
have to follow
lifestyle,
him.
the lifestyle that his favorite rappers glamorize.
I just
They are
like
bringing
watching-
him
I
places
like
he
seeing
never would have
flies.
been able to go, and he probably isn't too worried about his safety because he doesn't have enemies. He wants the power and the respect.
I
that
got
comes
2
with
left.
having
2
street
shots,
cred, but he
44
doesn't have to
subs
risk
left
his
over.
life for it, and he has
6
a
more
guaranteed
subs
$10
adds the
million
shot.
yearly salary. Ja has everything they don't, and he wants the one thing they have. But the one thing that they have requires them to be alert and prepared
Glock
to
be
risk
having that
their
shit
life
on? I'ma
at
have to
any
check
given
that out.
moment. Some
I'ma have
people
to-
say 23 years old is enough to know better, but there's no doubt that a small reason why he's acting out is due to his age. 23 with enough money to do whatever he wants is dangerous, especially when his father is also indulging in his son's success. The end.
Which one is his father? Because this look like Usher right here. And this look like Usher. Hold on, Usher got the U though. We just watched that the other day.
NBA definitely wants to see Ja succeed, but if he continues down this path, he will be ostracized by the media, and eventually it will be too risky for any team to bring him on. His career will be cut short similar to other players who have tried these antics in the past. And the funny
Let me check my alarm real quick, gang. Hold on. I feel like I just heard some shit. Oh, it's the babysitter. It's the babysitter.
part about that is his new friends that are bringing him into this lifestyle won't be there for him when he isn't a star.
Who's that? Who's this saying? Like he played Call of Duty. I didn't know this was the man talking about Ja Morant the whole time. Facts. I thought Ja Morant was at my door, Mo. Thought I was going to have to pull out the strap. I did not know he looked this how he looked. It's fake racist now. That was a little racist, gang.